Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Toho, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I'm just joking, this is DROD RPG, the Test of Mind. So, I'm going to make a save here, just so that in case anything goes wrong with the recording, I can get back to this exact spot. We had just killed the two crows, who are the mid-bosses of this level. And there's a third crow, or a weakling, or a rock golem. We can kill any one of these to get in here and get +4 attack. The rock golem does by far the most damage at the moment because we've only just got enough attack to hurt him. But that will go down very quickly. Having killed the crows, we do now have the option of backtracking to this part of the level, where there are several more monsters, such as this weakling, this Mad Eye. Those two are completely free, so I may as well get them. And goblins. Goblins do 250 damage at the moment. I did get the attack gem in that room. Yes, I was trying to get as much attack as possible before taking on the crows, so it's not surprising. So I'm just having a quick scout round to remind myself of what I've left behind. One thing is that there is a staircase here. I don't know where this goes, but I could easily find out by defeating a weakling for 150 damage. And now that I'm here, I've just noticed another secret. Oh noes! It's a Delver attack! Ready, dem doors! Delver must not get in ways of plan. Something like that is how goblins are supposed to talk. This room is an edit of a room from Half's Resurfacing Goblin Complex. That's a previous hold by Jeff Ray that I think never made it out of the architecture stage. Oops. So what's in here? Another power gem guarded by a rock golem, so that's difficult. This pressure plate opens all the red doors, so I'd need to open this to kill 2 tar babies, 420 damage each, to get the Goblin Biter. The Goblin Biter +0, basically it has the same attack strength as my current weapon, but it doubles your attack against goblins. That doesn't seem very useful at the moment, so I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to kill a weakling and see where this staircase goes. I have just saved, so I can reset if need be. It gets us to a secret where we get a green key back, but we did have to spend one to get in here. So, in essence, it's a green key for some health and 2 defense. Oh, it was a library. I now have 71 attack, so the golem already does much less than he did, but that will go down even further as soon as I kill some more golems. The weakling is also down a lot, so it's definitely quite difficult to get in there, but worth doing. Here are some more mud mothers, and they do 0 damage. Well, this is what I believe is called a no-brainer. I could now get these by killing 2 Mad Eyes, 46 damage each, or 2 Crows, 96 each. And the Crows, well, the difference there is only 100, so it's definitely worth it for keeping the yellow key. Or at least it's worth it in scoring terms. I haven't talked about the scoring system yet, although you have seen the score checkpoints. Basically, each time you kill a boss, you're rated on your statistics at that moment, and it's 10 points per yellow key, 20 per green key, 30 for a blue key, 5 points for each point of attack, 3 points for each point of defence, and 1 point per 40 hit points. The existence of this scoring system is obviously one reason why it tends to be consistent over all RPG holds, that green keys are worth more than yellow in terms of what you can get for them within the hold, and blue keys are worth more than green, because that helps to keep it balanced in terms of scoring decisions. So yes, a yellow key is worth much more than 100 hit points in scoring terms, not necessarily in progression terms anymore, because I have plenty of yellow keys. I don't think I'm likely to run out. Nevertheless, I would like to keep the yellow key. So there's a choice of which of these we go for right now. That would involve 200 damage, but I do get some defense. This all adds up to more than 200, so I'm going to do the top room first. Our rock golem here now does only 52. Can we get to another attack threshold for any of these monsters, I wonder? Greyman only does 33, we've just crossed an attack threshold. Mad Eye does 42, and 80 attack is an attack threshold for Mad Eyes. Rock Golems, because they have such high defense, we are crossing attack thresholds rapidly. 78 is one. So it seems very much worth it to take 52 damage to get those. And remember that weaklings have the same weakness as Mad Eye. Evil Eyes and Mad Eyes. They do less damage if struck from behind. Before taking these gems, I'm going to see what's through here. And it's a choice of paths. I don't think I want to spend this much, so that's 9 Greckle gates, and they are spaced apart, so I would have to open them all. I have more than enough Greckles, but I probably want... Oh, but this way would involve spending a key. So... I want to keep my keys and try to finish the hole with as many keys as possible, I've decided. So I'm going to open the Greckle and see what's this way. Plenty more choices, but one thing you may have noticed is that none of these rooms involve fighting goblins. So I think it's safe to say that that it's not worth going for the Goblin Biter anytime soon. There was this one room in the far west of the level with goblins, but all that I get in return for killing the goblins is a green key that I don't urgently need, and some hit points that I don't urgently need. So that's a room that I can save and come back to when I can kill goblins for free, even without the Goblin Biter. Tar babies are still hurting a lot. I'm hitting it for 61 damage. So that will go down as soon as I have 3 more attack. So the first attack gem I should get is not this one. No attack gems here. Here I can't get attack without fighting a tar baby. 81 attack, so rock golems hurt very little now, but when I have 88 they will do no damage at all. So it would be nice to get that before coming through here. All this is making me think that the correct next step is to get the attack from this room as my next. None of these really hurt very much, so it's very likely that the defense alone will very quickly pay for the damage I just took. And I now have 87 attack. I need only 1 more gem anywhere, and rock golems do 0 damage. And I have left an attack gem right there. It's guarded by a rock golem, but I only take 24 damage from that. I don't mind. Now we can see where this goes. Ah! That was a shortcut that I didn't notice in the previous video, even though I wondered about it. I really should have noticed. That would have made it possible, I think, to get the shield only killing one of the tar babies, because I think they were here and here. So this is one thing that I said at the start of this series. I am going to make some decisions that are not optimal, but I want to show that it's possible to get through a hold like this, making some bad choices, but using sensible rules of thumb to get through the hold. And even though that might lead to some bad choices, it will still give me enough, leave me with enough HP balance to get through the hold. Now, why am I here? 89 attack. Good. Mad Eye now does 0 from behind. The weakling does, well, I have to stand here, does 72 when I'm in front of him. I still need to get a blue key, and I don't know where there is one. So I'm assuming that will reveal itself when I explore the eastern rooms. Here I could now spend a yellow key for attack, because these golems are free now. That seems like a good plan. And now tar babies do less, 256, goblin does 176, so something around 600 to get through there and get the goblin biter. But as I have not found any goblins who are blocking my progress, that still seems like not something I want. I do not like it when an autosave point is placed on the path that you take to control move through rooms. It's not a big issue in this case because I'd already decided I was not ever going to return to that previous save. Still, it's something that I wish hold designers would be more careful about, and that does include in the official hold Tendry's Tale. Okay, if I can get through here, Mad Eyes do 0 from behind. Crows do only 44, so that's not difficult to do. I don't know what opens this. I don't see any orb in the room, but I do see a secret wall. I need a green key to enter there. and kill a tar baby. Still 256. I'm hitting the tar baby for 71 damage, so I would need 9 more attack. Best to go round to get to that room. 9 more attack might be feasible quite soon. Let's see. I have to kill 2 tar babies to get that, which is worth doing. And I can get some defense there as well. I'm going to have to kill some tar babies very soon, no matter what. So it's probably best to get the defense immediately. Weakling does 66. I'll get some more defense first, and that will reduce the damage from every hit. Now how close are we? I need to have 100 attack, so I still need 3 more gems. There's 1 here, there are 2 here, so get all of them basically. And I can't avoid killing tar babies to get them. So the real question is how to kill the fewest tar babies. And here I only have to kill 1, so I'll do this first. Still high damage, 240. Here I kill 2 tar babies for just 1 gem. Here I can get 1 by killing only a single tar baby. That's the one to do next. And now it has gone down to 180. Tar babies are the next enemies I have to kill to progress here. So getting more attack is not purposeful. Getting more defense is purposeful. That's 360 damage for 2 defense, and it will pay off in the long run, so I'm just going to get it now. I have more than enough HP. So here I need to spend 2 yellow keys and a green key. I don't think there's any hidden scripting in the room. I think I just have to open the doors and drop the trapdoors. And now we find the boss of the level. The swordsman. Well, I have just over 100 attack, which is his attack threshold for killing him in 2 hits. The 1 hit threshold is obviously 150, which is completely out of reach. So I'm going to take 1 hit from him regardless, and that's fine, I can afford it. Halt, prisoner! No one is allowed inside the captain's private quarters. Besides, I doubt you can beat me, seeing how I beat you up last time. That shot wasn't fair, you got me by surprise. Quite a dishonourable move, I say, but now you'll get it. We'll see. The thing is, when you can calculate the amount of damage you'll receive from a fight, such threats as that really don't intimidate me. Gerbardo ascends into the captain's room. The captain is himself an enemy, so I think he's the real boss, but as you can see, he's quite a weakling. Only 80 expected damage at this point. Ah! It's the intruder! Keep away from these keys! Sorry, mate, I need that blue key to escape, so you're going to die no matter what. I wasn't strong enough to keep the keys! Guards, the prisoner is headed towards the northern exit. Down goes the boss. I wonder if we're going to have to fight the guards he just referred to. Gabardo re-enters the ship catacombs. Also, we will have to exit by going all the way through the level, so this is a good opportunity to get anything we missed. It's still a lot of damage. Weaklings now do very little. It's still quite a lot of damage to get this attack gem, so I think I'm just going to remember that it's there. Do I have to kill that tar baby? I think I can get around him. Yeah. I think I'm just going to remember that that attack gem is there and come back for it. Ah. It's the swordsman again. Same damage as before, and I have to take one hit. No problem. Mad Eye. 11 damage. Again, I'll come back to this whole level later on. So I won't get any of these things right now. Certainly won't get those because it would only be trading HP for HP, and I've got more than enough. I don't really need these keys either for now, but I'll certainly think about coming back for them. And one thing I haven't explained yet is that this square, I happen to know this. This is a power square or altar. If I step on it, I can pay money to increase my stats. This is a mechanic that was borrowed from the game Tower of the Sorcerer. But one thing about altars is that there are later ones in later levels that give you larger stat increases. And each time you spend money at any one altar, the cost increases, and the same cost applies to all of them. So it is generally worth it to save your money for later ones if you can. And clearly I've made it through the entire level without using that one, so I don't need to do anything. How are we for goblins? Only 108. That's nice. But again, I don't need to do anything in that room. So I think I'll just kill this second swordsman, grab the HP, and we're out of here. Ah, here's the prisoner. You'll never get me alive. Of course we won't. The deadly seas, though, will. Wait, what are you doing? Ah! After being thrown off the boat, Gabardo was able to make it to an island filled with trees. He was lucky enough to keep his sword and all the other accessories on him. There he saw some rock buildings. Wondering where he was, Gabardo took his sword. I hope I haven't made a reckless decision there. I hope it is possible to return to part 3 later in the hold. I don't actually know. So we will explore the remote forest town in the next part. Thank you for watching, and see you later.